Hello, long time no see. I'm in a bit of a fluster. What started off as meant to be going shopping with my mum. Oh, I'm not going there, it's echoey. Yeah, so what meant to be shopping with my mum for a bit of wood flooring, a little bit of clothing that I needed, has ended up me cleaning my driving house. She got here, I got ready. I need to catch my breath 1 second. I've just been running up and down the stairs and I'm still full of cold. Yeah, so I'm still loaded with cold. So we'd left the house, and as soon as I left the house I noticed, like, you know those lovely rainbows that oil leaves on the ground because it was raining. I was like, oh look, my drive's covered in like rainbows. And I was thinking, why? I looked at the floor and it was black. My mum's car had leaked oil everywhere. Now I'm not just talking about a little drip. I'm talking about blob, massive blob, massive blob. It had emptied all of the oil onto my driveway, which had caused a little river to fill this corner of my garden, and it was just like a pond of oil. It was just like this massive accumulation of oil. It was all over. Reversed the car, and it's like, because we didn't know the extent of it at that time because it was under the car, and I was like, what's this? And then I looked and I'm like, oh my god, it's just a pool of black. Reversed the car back and just saw that the whole drive was like slick with oil. So I called the RAC, which she just so happened to join 3 weeks ago. They came out, put a dish under the car to collect the oil. No point, just more oil pouring out. But by that point it was like little dribbles. Put about half a bottle of washing up liquid all over the ground. Got the scrubbing brush out, got the water out. So finally it's up. There's a little bit in the garden where I can't really do much. I've just put, you know, washing up liquid and water, and hopefully it's eventually just going to be soaked in the ground. So the RAC came and towed her home. So we didn't get to go out shopping. I also rang Enterprise Rent a Car, and organised for someone to be at her house at 3:30 to take her to rent a car for a week, so that she wasn't, because she goes a lot of places, so that she wasn't like stuck with no car. Then my garage, which was just a pigsty, I thought I'll pull out my my hose pipe to clean the drive down. Got the hose pipe out, which was filthy. Didn't attach on the tap. I don't have an external tap, so I thought I'll put it on the inside tap. Didn't attach on the inside tap. The inside tap has a drip. Thought, oh, while I'm doing the tap, I'll just see if I can attach my little thing that moves about. It's like this little attachment, and it does like bubbly water, nice spray water, and it moves about. Managed to get that on. So I've just hoovered the garage up. What else have I done? Tidied the garage, broken down some pallets. And now, after all this gobbledygook, you're dirty, hold on. You're dirty. This room, something needs to be done with it. Look at it. It's a mess, it's a junk room, it's a spare room. It's also my room that I hang clothes up in. Hold on. So, when it's raining outside, which it has been for like practically in the entire week, there's a magpie, probably looking for all the worms. And that one is in my little pond. I've got a little pond in my back. It's just where it's not draining away. So yeah, it's been raining. The sun's out now, but I don't trust it. So what I do is I have this. This is actually the tripods and rod for my backdrop, for my green screen and whatnot. This is a pole from a mop, which is extended to the exact size to put it under there. Now that's just there for support. This doesn't need support right now, but when there's heavy things on, it does need support. However, I've got a load of crap there. A lot of crap there. This has to go. I've got to get rid of this. It's just got junk in it. Well, it's not junk. I don't have junk. It's got, well, I'll show you what it's got. Just move all these. That's my boyfriend's football stuff. So inside it, it's got photographs and things. The majority of it is photo frames because I'm going to have a photo wall. But I just haven't got around to doing it. And with me moving into a new house, I thought, what is the point? I've put one up straight away when it's just going to be taken down. So my plan is to move that right now, to move that into here. Which doesn't open very well. I'm just going to reorganise a few of those. I've at least got 1, 2, 3. I reckon I've got 4 of those that can be empty. The bottom one's stock full of shoes. So I'm just move this along a little bit. Got the scales. And get them all packed in. Well, that took me far less time than anticipated, and I only actually needed, to be honest, I could get that and that in the same thing. I did have to put one picture up there, it's just too wide. There's a couple of things in here that I've got to put on eBay. I've got some old clothes from an auntie's house that are really nice and vintage. I've got to put them on. Some storage solutions that I just don't need anymore, but I mean, this is brilliant. It goes on the back of the door and it's a shoe holder. But it's not the same as this one. You know the type, this is a box one. This is really good. That's a memory box. My mum bought me this. I don't even know if I want to keep it, but she loves it. It is, I think it might be worth something. It's a really old embroidered tray, but I'm not sure it'll fit in my house, like in decor wise. This is computer stuff. This isn't just an empty MacBook Pro box. It's got stuff that we have used to build my gaming PC and, you know, other wires and things that we use for the PC. Up here are all of my frames. I've got lots of frames in here. Nice little vintage ones that I've got at second-hand shops, the car boot sales, brand new ones. So now everything is in there. All I've got left in here is some curtain bits, which, oh god, I've got so many. And these, which I actually did on my Average Jane channel. It's basically just a canvas covered in wallpaper. However, I don't think I want them anymore. I might just offer them on free cycle so that somebody can have them, they can recover them. But now that's empty and my mother-in-law is having this. I think she needs to recover it, but she has the matching chair. So now she has this and the matching chair. I'm going to move this. This is going to be nice and clear, and I think I'm going to put that rail there instead. And I'm done. Got all of my wet washing hung up there and there. That chair just has to stay there for now. I'm going to have to find somewhere for it to go. I'd like it to go there, but then that's such a nice one. I can't get rid of that chair. It's matching. That's all empty, ready to go. Oh, that's a text message. I put everything in here. I gotta manage to get a few more things in there. This isn't like how this will be set up forever. This is literally like you know, I'm just putting this in until I get my proper closet built, and then I can have a place for my shoes. I managed to put a memory foam mattress topper. So this is the mattress, and this mattress was in the house when I moved in. They left it here for me. I've had this memory foam mattress topper on my bed. However, the other night, because it's in the middle of summer, it was very, very hot, and it was like lying on a radiator. It was awful. I couldn't roll over to a cold side because there was no cold side. So I've decided to go back to just my mattress, but put a quilt on top just to pad it out. The reason I wanted the memory foam mattress topper is to make it softer. So I'm thinking of just keeping that on there until Christmas, because at Christmas I'm getting a new bed. And everything will just have to kind of stay this way. Hopefully I'll get rid of that very soon, maybe this weekend I can get rid of it. But I'm pleased. I feel like I have made a bit of progress in this room. Every time I walked in, you know, the clothes were all set up there and I couldn't get to these wardrobes, whereas now they're out the way, nice and neat. I do have a few things to get rid of. God, my house is just like, it's like I'm living in the 70s, but I freaking love this house. Lots to do, so much renovation to do on it, so much. And at the minute, if I'm wanting to do one thing, then it's like, oh well, you also have to find out what kind of, you know, flooring you want to get this done. I'm like, I wasn't planning on looking at flooring for another year. So each thing I'm having to like take skips ahead and plan stuff that I wasn't thinking of. So a rewire, I'm wanting to get a rewire done before I decorate. I have to plan out my kitchen before I get a rewire. So I'm like, oh, I didn't think I'd have to look at that, but I do. So this is just a little glimpse into what I've been doing today, because I know I've been slacking. This house is the reason why I've been slacking, and I've been busy at work and excuse, I know. I'm still trying to catch up on all my MP3s, the links, my 10-minute videos. Don't think I've forgotten. I haven't. I've just got, you know, stuff there, and then down the stairs, and then there's just stuff like all up this room that I've got to deal with. And I am trying to work in between. I've got a bit more time off now, so each day it's like, right, I'll get something done. Today was just a ridiculous day. I thought, yeah, I'll go out, you know, I'll finalise the wood flooring. No, my mum's car just dumped all of its oil on my drive, so I had to spend 2 hours cleaning that up. And then the hose I pulled out was minging, so I had to clean that up. So, yeah, today was not a good planned day. But, what time's it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Well, that's my day kind of done. I might just try and sit down and get a little bit done while I've got some time. And maybe edit this and stick it up for you guys. Well, now that I'm back into my vlogs, hopefully I can do a bit more vlogging. Just a lot of it's going to be around the house. Obviously I can't take it to work. A lot of it's going to be around the house, in and out what I do, and that's it really. So I hope you find it interesting, because this is what I do. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I've got to make dinner. What do I make for dinner? Let's have a look. I'm not going to go. I'm going to waffle more. That's what I do. So, here we have the June meal plan. What have we had? Homemade pizza. I was at a wedding, working, and Christian was at Leeds. I had a massaman curry. Then I had some pasta. Then I had crispy duck pancakes. Oh no, I've missed a night out. Oh yeah, massaman curry for 2 nights, pasta. See, it's not really a meal plan, it's more of a meal diary. Like, what did I eat? The idea is I fill this out so I know what I'm going to eat, and then I will plan my shopping accordingly. At the minute, it's not working like that. It's like, this is what I did eat. You know, I've got April, March, so I was picky tea, salmon, olives and hummus. That was on Wednesday the 8th of March. Then Christian had a takeaway curry. I was at work, chicken satay, egg fried rice. So the idea is I go back and look at things that I ate because I'm fussy, surprise, surprise. And I can't just eat anything. I have to fancy what I want to eat. So, no, I have to, no, yeah, I have to fancy dinner. Someone can't just stick something in front of me and I'll eat it. I'll be like, oh, I don't fancy that, and I won't be able to eat it. I literally need to want to eat what I'm about to eat. Whether I like it or not, I have to want to eat it at that moment. So I will look through this like lemon thyme pork chops, potato pancakes and chantenay carrots. I had that, but I don't want that now. So the idea is go through and kind of guess what I will want to eat. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But what I do know is this is full of food I've eaten and liked. And it's basically a cookbook of stuff I know I like. And then I can go through and just copy a week. I can go into January and just copy a week over. But, you know, busy. Excuses. Busy. But I am going to go shopping tonight. Because, oh my god, what? I'm just talking crap. You don't care, do you? I'm going to tell you anyway. I used all my kitchen roll, mopping up the oil this afternoon. I had no kitchen roll a couple of days ago. I went and bought 3. Now I have no kitchen roll. I used half a bottle of washing up liquid, pouring it all over my drive. And I have no tea bags. That is the biggest travesty. No tea bags. So I can't just get any tea bags. It has to be PG Tips decaf. So that's what I'm going to go and do. And a washer for my tap. Because it's dripping. And I'm not having it. And that's it, people. I'm getting snotty. I'm going to stop talking. I was going to continue talking there. No. I will see you all next time.